Minecraft RTX is an absolutely beautiful site, but what if we were to take all of this and turn it up to 10,000%? So this is a pack that was made by Mad Lad, which literally makes everything in Minecraft look chrome, which makes everything in Minecraft look like mirrors, which is absolutely insane looking. So right now, I don't know if you can notice, but we're inside of the desert. The way that you tell is if you look at the shapes of the cactuses. Yeah, that's literally cactus right there. And also the cactus, it is broken inside your hand. Don't know why that is. But if I open up my inventory, we have all of these different blocks inside of here. But for some reason, just a few blocks are broken. Like scaffolding is just white. If you look at the fences and fence gates and even the walls, some of them are gray and some of them are white. So I don't know what's going on with that one. But everything is just really insane looking. And literally everything that you see here, it is a mirror. It's a real functional mirror. So right now you cannot see my character, but the moment I switch to third person, we can now see my character. That is absolutely insane and pretty cool at the same time. But if you just play with this in regular survival mode, I have a feeling that it probably will be very confusing, meaning it might make a really fun challenge to see how far you can get throughout this pack. Now if you were worried about the ores in regular survival gameplay, well, all the ores, they will retain their main features, so you will be able to know exactly which ore is which. So you can tell which is redstone, you can tell which one is emerald, and so on and so forth. The only thing that's different is going to be the outline. The deep slate is darker than the other ones, so you will still be able to find all the ores that you need to find when you're playing regular survival mode. But one interesting thing is if you look at the terracotta actually comes in different colors. So we got like red mirrors, we got yellow mirrors, and whatever type of creature that you put in front of here, then it's going to change it to that specific color. So the creeper is going to get a yellow tint. If I put it right by the red mirror, then he gets a reddish tint. And it's just really cool, and I like that quite a bit. This is what the underwater world looks like. It looks absolutely insane. And also my FPS, it kind of went down a little bit because of all the mirrors everywhere. I mean, there's like so much going on here. There's fishies, there's sea grass with reflections. Like you can tell why my FPS is going down. And I also found a coral reef as well. So for the coral reef, since it has like different colors of coral, it's going to end up changing the mirror colors. Now for some reason, I'm not going to be able to show you the nighttime. I went ahead and tried doing that. Right now, it is nighttime. The way they can tell is that there's a bunch of mobs spawning everywhere. But for some reason, the nighttime sky does not show up. Don't know what to do with that. It's just very confusing. I'm going to go ahead and go back to time. I'm going to go all the way down to midnight and press enter. And you see, nothing happens. So now I'm really hoping that the creator will fix that. Because just imagine looking at this at nighttime. I think it would look quite interesting. It turns out this is a bug in the beta, but in the main release it should work properly. I'm also going to test a few other blocks. So if I place down the glazed terracotta, oh, they actually keep their patterns, but they change to a different color. And also the blocks reflect as well. It's actually a pretty cool effect. Like you can literally trick your friends into thinking that you completed the terracotta blocks. So you can put one terracotta there, another one there, and then it looks like it's like one full pattern. That's actually pretty trippy looking. Oh, only the top part of the torch stays, while the rest of the torch turns into a chrome. The sea lanterns, they retain their middle part, but the corners and edges, they went ahead and changed to chrome. Then we got glowstone. Glowstone, it doesn't really look like it's changed all that much. It looks pretty much the same. I grabbed an enchanting table, a cauldron, because I'm kind of curious about the water part in the cauldron. There's also beacons and candles. So we're going to begin with the candles. So the candles, while they may look like they haven't changed, they definitely have changed. They're a little bit more transparent than they would be otherwise. I'm also going to light them up, and that's what they look like when they're lit up. So other than that, candles, they pretty much look exactly the same. Let's place down our beacon. Oh, the beacon looks really cool. Looks like there's a mirror right in the middle of the beacon glass. That's really cool. Then we got the enchantment table, and the book stays exactly the same. And that's what the cauldron looks like. And another thing I'm going to do is grab a few dyes. So the dyes I went for red, purple, and blue. I'm going to dye blue to begin with. That's what blue looks like. This is what purple looks like. And we also got red as well. So the water does look really cool inside the cauldron. So if you really wanted to, since everything is exactly the same texture, you can place down a few cauldrons. It's kind of hard to tell where the cauldrons are, but if you look real closely, you can definitely see that.